Yes. Listen. Kids, gambling is really good, okay? Gambling is sweet. And what better way to start gambling than by checking out Unison Audio 808 machine. Check it out today with my code down in the description. Wow. I thought it would be interesting to check out these Unison Audio 808 machine reviews. Oh god, this guy again, the ultimate Unison Audio shill. Okay, 808 machine is Unison Audio's new plugin. Now this, on the other hand, this is only $50, so it's hard for me to like outright call it a scam unless I just want to be a liar. And I try to not be a liar. I try not to be. It's pretty hard because every day people are asking, hey, how's it going today, man? You doing good? I'm like, yeah, I'm doing good. So, you know, I am a liar, essentially. I am a liar because I have to lie to that question every time people fucking ask me. Everybody's a fucking liar because they ask that question all the time. You're right over there, man? Yeah. There's different tiers of lying, though. That is a very low tier white lie. Okay, so anyways, this is an 808 machine. They also do this like really weird marketing shit where they're like, say goodbye to weak sounding beats forever. Get instant inspiration. Make artists and listeners go crazy over your beats. And it'll boost your plays, your sales, your industry recognition. Push your music beyond normal limits. They really just like oversell it. Okay, and their pages are infamously insanely long. Okay, this is actually not that bad compared to the normal ones, but it apparently has AI wavetable generation. I'm gonna say it's bullshit, not AI. It's just random. It's probably just random. It works on people with a lower IQ, definitely. It's what do they call it? Not a Turing test. It's something. It's basically something that only tricks people with a low IQ. Dum-dum test. Okay, we'll just call it that. We'll call it the dum-dum test for now. 100% royalty free. That's one thing I think is really funny. Okay, anyways, 100% royalty free. In case you were curious about the 808s that you generate with this plugin, they're completely royalty free. Okay. Royalty free. In case you were concerned about whether or not you get to keep these 808s and they are yours, royalty free. No filler or fluff. Okay, royalty free 808s. Wow. Huge stuff here. I think they might have like changed their websites a bit because they used to be a bit more scammy from what I remember. Okay, anyways, okay, let's move to the actual reviews here. See, the thing is the plugin doesn't even seem that bad, but I just hate Unison Audio as a company. It's funny, the reason why I don't like Unison Audio. The reason I don't like Unison Audio is because a lot of their plugins in the past have been scams. A long time ago, let me find this really quickly here. But once upon a time ago, okay, check this out. So the reason why I originally had a problem with Unison Audio was because I was defending Av McCree, dude. Believe it or not, I was defending Av McCree. So it's kind of crazy the way this has gone since then. I even hit the fucking like button on this channel, as you can see here on this video. So a long time ago, once upon a time, people may not know this, Av McCree was a prolific shit talker. And he essentially made a video, basically, I don't know if he reviewed it or if he just like talked shit about the Unison Audio MIDI chord pack. But they basically copyright strike this channel. I'm of the belief that they also dislike botted this video, right? Because if you watch this video, there's nothing that warrants this response here. There's nothing that warrants this response. There's nothing. He hasn't just like start saying F slurs, R slurs, any sort of slurs. And as you can see here, it's in the fucking thumbnail. Due to a copyright takedown notice that we received, we have to take down your video from YouTube. So he did call it the Unison chord MIDI pack is a scam. You know, very strong words there, very strong words. But to copyright strike it, definitely a bit over the line, in my opinion. You know, there's a lot of other ways to go about that. So they copyright strike this channel, and then they most likely dislike botted his channel after. And then this kind of unified the whole music production community, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, against how fucking terrible Unison Audio was. I even commented this 2 years ago because like the comments, the number of negative comments versus this here, it is possibly deleted comments, but I don't think he would have. Now, since then, you know, they've released some expensive plugins. They released some, you know, stuff that's overpriced, some stuff that already existed, some stuff that people would label as a scam. I think their most recent plugin is not quite a scam, but it's hard for me to personally like kind of just get past all that. Okay, so we're gonna check out some of these reviews of the new Unison Audio plugin. Let me just show it on screen really quickly here, because they have like a pretty strong history of like going for lower tier sub channels, like people who would be excited to get some sort of sponsorship and then they won't say like, hey, do a review for money, but usually these people don't know that they shouldn't be doing reviews for money, at least in my opinion, right? Because it's a conflict of interest, right? If you're getting a sponsorship, you shouldn't be doing a review. You could do a review showing it off. You could do a review like, you know, just say it's not a review and say that this is not intended to be a review, whatever, okay? There's a lot of ways to go about doing similar content. Let's check out this one. This is a smaller channel. Never mind. Never mind. I was like, this is a smaller channel because I saw 1K views. Never mind. Bro, what is with this, bro? Why Why am I like locked in at 58,000 subs or 56,000, whatever subs I have? And there's these people with 330,000 subs that get 1,000 views. It's like, how does this happen? Like, am I the only one not botting? Is that what's going on here? Can somebody explain to me what is happening? I mean, I'm not saying they are botting, but I am posing a question here because what the fuck is going on? What is going on? I understand why people buy subs because it makes you appear credible, right? But the thing is it doesn't match up when later on you're only getting 1,000 views for 300,000 subs. Now, I'm not saying this guy's botting for sure. I might say Busy Workspace is botting. I don't know though. Inactive accounts, low engagement, but how did you gain those subs? The online producer space super transient. I kind of believe that too.
It's got me feeling like a big old kid all over again. You ever thought that producing beats could be...
The crazy thing is you don't have to shield, bro. You don't have to do this. You don't have to be like, it's got me feeling like a kid all over again. You don't got to do all that, man. You could just be like, yo, we're checking out the Unison audio plugin today. Just like that. Just like that. They'll give you the same amount of money. Like, the only thing I'm thinking is maybe there's an affiliate link too, and they make more money based off the affiliate link. So the more they sell it, the more money they make, essentially. Did he say it's even sponsored?
Hey man, I just found the wildest
because that's actually against the law.
Plugin that's got me feeling like a big old...
I just found this plugin. It's not that they fucking emailed me. It's not that they emailed me. Nothing like that's happening. I found it.
Kid all over again. You ever thought that producing beats could be as much fun as...
You promoting fucking gambling now, dude?
The Unison 808 machine, and is not your everyday 808 plugin. Let's dive into it.
So wait, did he not disclose this is sponsored? He didn't, right?
So if you're a regular on this channel, then you know I don't usually make beats, right? I'm all about recording and mixing better and faster. But when Unison hit me up to try this out, I was like,
okay, they hit him up.
All right, because I literally have been wanting to get back into producing again. This plugin generates unique 808s using AI. And check this out. AI. It's got monkeys, wizards, dragons, and all kinds.
Bro. All right, this has got to be a little immoral here. All right, check this out, kids. It's got monkeys, it's got dragons, it's got wizards. I bet you Unison Audio gives a lot of money. They probably give you like 5K to do this video.
Kind of crazy characters spinning around like you at a casino. I was up all last night just pulling that lever over and over like...
Dude, I get what you mean, bro. I was up all night last night. I was pulling that lever too. Just couldn't stop pulling that lever. No, I don't. What is it? What is the 808 machine? What is Unison Audio?
What am I gonna get next? It's literally insane how each 808 it makes is fresh.
No, we don't say fucking pause here. The pause is fucking gay. That's fucking gay, okay? Stop saying pause. Pause is fucking gay.
And completely different. No recycled sounds. Nothing is pre-made. It's literally like...
Dude. Okay, anyways, wait, hold on. This is why I want to watch these reviews here, though. Like, a lot of the stuff is so put on. Like, watch this.
Different. No recycled sounds. Nothing is pre-made.
Then we just...
It's literally like...
All right, let me film some B-roll really quickly here.
Having a pretty much, I'm gonna start right there and simply just pull the lever. That's it. I choose my style, pull the lever, and see what it's got me. And now let's listen to what this one sounds like.
What is 808?
That ain't really giving me what I want, so I'm a...
That was not even 808, dude. All right, the funniest thing too about this Unison Audio plugin and all of their plugins, on their website, they're like 97, it sounds good 97% of the time. I guess we got that 3% there off the first one because I didn't hear shit. Am I crazy or am I not hearing an 808 here?
That ain't really giving me what I want.
It's not giving me an 808. I don't know what the hell that was, actually.
I'm gonna pull the lever again. In just a couple of seconds, I'm gonna have something different.
Okay, there we go. We finally got one.
I can keep on pulling this.
Yeah, that's pretty mid 808 though. You might as well just go on Splice and grab an 808 sample or just go through the 808 samples.
Lever.
Okay, there we go. We finally got one. We just had to pull the lever, you know, like 8 times. You're just better off using Splice at this point, bro.
You just keep pulling this lever over and over. And once you find something that you kind of like, you got all of these parameters that you can actually tweak. So now I actually kind of like this one as a starting point. I can tweak the attack.
Bro, it's just like gambling, dude. It's just like using a slot machine because you never fucking win. You never fucking win. The odds are stacked against you.
Add a little bit more kickiness to it.
I kind of want to do an unbiased review of this. I have in the past, but it kind of feels like it's below me at this point. Like maybe it could be like a stream thing or something, but I just don't want to waste my money.
Maybe a little drive. Tone.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's all right. But like, just use Splice instead, bro. $9.99. What do you get, like 100 credits or something?
Add a little more knock.
Oh, there's definitely an oversaturation of shills for reviewing this sort of thing, because those are the only people buying it, or not buying it. I should say not buying it and that are reviewing it. And piracy companies, or whatever the fuck you call them, like R2R, piracy organizations, they don't even care about cracking this shit anymore. Like, they know it's ass and they don't want to even like promote it anymore. The funny thing about this plugin too, if I remember correctly, they said they use either $200,000 or $300,000 in order to make this. Absolute cap. Cap. $300,000, bro. I could get somebody to make this for free. 3,000 plus hours and $300,000 of development. We cracked the code by creating brand new AI wavetable generation technology. It sounds like Unison Audio is getting scammed if that's the case. And the funny thing is, all of their plugins are like this. They put some absurd amount of money.
Got some filters.
Okay, we need to hear it with the sample or something. Okay, so he's just gonna run it through the beat over and over the whole way. Bro, if you ever catch me sharing Unison Audio presets, bro, just end my fucking life. Just end my
This plugin actually brought me back to when I first got into music production. I remember trying to find
dude, why are you selling it so hard, dude? It takes me back to when I first got into music production. It brings a tear to my eye, guys. It brings a tear to my eye. You know, this is why you should buy Unison Audio plugins, because it brings a tear to my eye and helps save a child today. Bro, this is how you get outboard gear here. Take Temu sponsorships and you take Unison Audio sponsorships.
You are actually creating some dope 808 sounds as you do it. So it's like playing a game, except you produce it.
Yeah, kids, it's like playing a fucking game. Kids, gambling is really good, okay? Gambling is sweet. And what better way to start gambling than by checking out Unison Audio 808 machine. Check it out today with my code down in the description. Wow.
Yes. Listen.
Wait. I think I got it here. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Cha-ching! I see money in his eyes, bro. I see money in the eyes, man.
If you are looking to spice up your production or just have some fun in the studio, you gotta check out the Unison 808 machine, man. It just dropped with a crazy launch deal of 50.
How does a brother get a Temu bag? I don't know. They hit me up. I have morals. I have an ethics. A wave of ethics I hold to. I feel like technically he didn't disclose this was sponsored either. He said they hit him up, but like I think you have to actually say like this video is sponsored by Unison Audio or whatever. This is just somebody like with a dying channel who's just like trying to milk it, you know, before it completely goes to zero. That's honestly like the vibe I get here, because it's just like 300k subs, 1k views only, 55 likes. Like, hey, error of the producer. Gotta feed the kids somehow. True. But you don't have to take a sponsorship from Unison Audio. You could just take a sponsorship from somebody else. You know, something that you actually believe in. Maybe they actually believe in it though, you know? But even if that's the case, you don't have to shill it so hard. Like, you could just be like, okay, it's sponsored by blah, 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 and then give your honest opinion. You can still give your honest opinion in a sponsored video. Okay, so we have another 808 machine review here. Let's see.
Throughout the history of hip-hop, there are few sounds more iconic than the 808 bass. From the old school era to modern day drill and trap, the 808 has remained a fundamental part of hip.
Chill out there, Sin Samurai. Don't think we forgot about you being a Behringer still.
Getting that perfect 808 can be
Oh my god, Gus, what's his name? Gus Ferguson? What the hell's his name, bro? I don't know what the fuck his name is. That guy got canceled though, but I don't know. I don't know if it was warranted or not. I didn't really pay attention.
And that's where today's sponsors come in. Unison Audio were kind enough to send over their brand new 808 machine. And in this video, I'm going to show you how you can use it to create some hard-hitting.
I hope these people are getting paid at the very least. If they're just getting sent a free copy and they're just doing it for that, it's really sad. It's really fucking sad.
808 basses. Before we dive into the plugin itself, let's take a trip back in time to see where the 808 originated and how it became so iconic. For that, we've got to go all the way back to 1980 when Roland had just released a brand new drum machine named the TR-808.
This is crazy, dude. This is crazy. Okay, so we're talking about Unison Audio 808 machine. You know, but let's take it back to the history of the TR-808.
Introducing the world's most advanced rhythm machine, the Roland TR-808, a revolutionary computer-controlled rhythm machine.
Comparing this to the TR-808 is an actual crime. Like, this should get you thrown in prison.
Offering more percussive variations and effects than virtually any other machine on the market. Rhythm pattern visualization.
Trying to fill a video out to make 10 minutes. Well, he failed, dude. It's 6:53.
Built-in memory. Realistic sounds. Synchronous performance. Roland, we design the future.
Believe it or not, the unit was only in production for 2 years before Roland would declare.
We're still talking about the TR-808. What the hell, dude? Why don't we just talk about the history of slot machines instead? I feel like that would be a better use of our time here. Why don't we talk about the history of slot machines?
Commercial failure. The remaining units were sold off on the secondary market for a fraction of the original cost.
Okay, we're gonna skip past this. We got a Netflix documentary over here. I want to see the connection between this and the 808 machine, though. This is where it's going to get juicy.
In more modern times, producers like Zaytoven and Metro Boomin have made the 808 a central part of their sound, and you simply can't listen to trap music without hearing an 808 shaking your speakers. Fast forward to today, and plugins like the 808 machine can literally generate custom 808 sounds on demand. The release notes say that this is done using AI wavetable generation, and this opens up endless possibilities for creating unique.
I want to hear more about this AI. Can you tell me more about this AI, please?
808s tailored to your production style. Looking at the plugin, you'll see that we have these 5 different generation styles, which can be toggled using these buttons. Each style gives you a distinct flavor of 808, whether you want something clean and smooth or more aggressive and dirty. Next to this is a waveform viewer, which is super helpful for visually tracking the changes to your sound as you tweak in the settings. Clicking.
Bro, I got 3 wizards. Do I win? No. It actually sounds like shit. This is actually the 3% of the time that sounds like shit. That's weird because it keeps sounding like shit. Oh, you're really unlucky, bro. That it sounds good 97% of the time. Don't you understand that? So you're just unlucky. I don't know what to tell you, pal.
This button is going to enable or disable oversampling, which improves the sound quality by smoothing the audio. And then over here, we've got 2 buttons for saving your sounds or dragging them directly into your...
It's crazy that people will go through like this level of investigation when it comes to like explaining how the plugin works, but they will not actually like do any sort of like research about the company or why people don't generally like this company. Like, why don't you spend a little bit of this time doing that? This is really a tutorial at this point. I really don't get what AI would even do for this. It doesn't do anything. It basically just randomly picks stuff and puts it together. So they're calling it AI, but that's not AI. Like this is like the epitome of like how people will label things as AI that aren't AI. Now, am I saying you can't get a decent sounding 808 in this? No, because this sounds okay to me here. All right, I think we got the grit out of this video here. The best part of it really was comparing it to the TR-808. That was insane. It's probably AI, but it's just generating wavetables, really unnecessary. I feel like it's probably just random because like the quality of it doesn't seem that good in terms of like how the way it picks the wavetables. Because in that other guy's video, it made an 808 that didn't even sound like an 808. You couldn't hear shit.